Are you a wedding photographer and you have probably gotten into trouble for not taking some certain pictures, or you have taken those pictures and your client feel unsatisfied with your service? Then this video is for you. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 6 must have perfect pictures while shooting a wedding, bride edition. Hey guys, my name is Lanio, the wedding explorer, and I've been a wedding photographer for the last 10 years. And in this video I'm going to show you 6 must have perfect pictures while shooting a wedding. And this is the bride edition. I did the groom edition earlier, which is the part 1, and if you haven't seen that video, just check here. So the first point on my list will be detail shot. The detail shot is very important, because that's where you see like where they spend a lot of money on their items, like the shoes, the bags, their outfits, jewelries, the ring. Never you forget the ring shot at the same time, and it's a time for you to go very creative on it. I mean, these details are meant to stand the test of time while they look at their pictures. So try to be very creative with it and ask them something personal. So sometimes it can be bouquet, sometimes it can be jewelries from like their grandmom which is not present, something very important and unique to them. Always just ask questions about it and make sure you take pictures of that. The second thing on my list will be the bride's dress up. The bride dress up is usually very fun. Just keep your eyes open. There's a lot of emotions and activities that goes on while the bride is dressing up. Sometimes it could be like friends and well-wishers coming to say hi. Sometimes it could be the makeup process. Sometimes it could also be like when she's on her robe and she's taking 1 or 2 things. But make sure you document all those things and find like good angles. A top secret will be you play with the mirrors around and use a lot of natural light. Could you just place it? So my third point will be activities in the dressing room. There are a lot of activities that happen at the dressing room. One of them may include exchange of gifts between the bride and the groom. Another activity may involve exchange of gifts between the bride and her bridesmaids. And another activity may also involve the reveal while she wears her dress and showcase it to the bridesmaid. So these are a lot of activities that you can get or you can stage while taking those prep pictures, and trust me guys, you get a lot of emotions and some eye candid moments. Fourth point will be the bride's prayer. Never you neglect that. I mean, when we are in Africa and we take our religion very seriously, so a good way to, especially when it comes to like the white wedding scene, you just need to ask who is the person praying for the bride. Sometimes it can be the eldest sister in the house if the mom is not around the vicinities and stuff. So usually it's done by, they say a little bit of prayers and they veil her up. So try not to forget that aspect. Even though they want to forget the aspect, just try to remind them and say, oh, we need to get these activities and stuff. And I'm sure like you will get some awesome pictures. My fifth point will be bride's portrait. That is so important, guys. You have to take pictures of the bride, especially when she gets into like her full wedding dress. It's usually done at the early hours of the day while the sun is still down. Usually have like an overcast, so play around with like natural lights and try not to alter the colors of the dress. It's very important. Also try to mix it up with a little bit of emotions. You could involve some of her friends to help her dress her up and stuff. Usually very nice. And I usually do this because it helps to, like, once you see the dress, you try to think about it from a fashion perspective. So what are the details, what is the fashion designer trying to communicate in this dress? And trust me guys, when you look at it from that angle, you get the best of it. If you have not subscribed and you have stayed to this video, Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So guys, my sixth and final point is actually a bonus point, and that will be the first look. Guys, trust me, the first looks is very important. Let me explain it to you. It's where the bride and the groom see themselves for the first time. Trust me, I get one of my best portraits from that scene, and while I send it to like my numerous clients, they always love that moment. So try not to forget to take that. My advice for you is to take them in a place where there's a lot of space and a lot of natural light, because you don't want to interrupt those moments. Just keep them in the point of the first look and take those pictures. Trust me guys, you thank me later. Thank you so much. My name is Kunle Lanio, and bye for now.
Yeah, this is lovely. Beautiful. Okay, let's go in now.